And we're back with our campaign here. It's been a while for this series here, but we're gonna finish it up within the next 2 episodes, I imagine, because our new custom win condition is going to be to capture Minas Morgul, Cirith Ungol, the settlement here, and Durthag, and then somehow get this settlement back here. And that'll constitute a win. But in the meantime, we're also attacking Barad-dûr in many different ways. So we have one attack planned out here against this settlement, and we may lure the enemy out by attacking this army. Same with this army, attacking Barad-dûr. As well as this one here, laying siege to this settlement here. And then another army on the way. So we're really pressing Barad-dûr. So to start, we're going to change our strategy from last episode. Instead of laying siege here like indefinitely until they surrender or whatnot, we're going to go back and destroy these armies here, because on further consideration, this army, however small it may be, we're gonna have a hard time because there's gonna be a choke point and great beasts and trolls, so we're not going to attack that conventionally. So we're going to turn around and get rid of this army here. But a little thing to consider, we have the cannot flee from battle, and we're under, each battle has a time limit, so we have to beat this before the time runs out, or else everyone dies, because we're stuck between 2 armies, so there's no escape. So that's another reason too I didn't want to press the attack on Cirith Ungol, because if the timer ran out, all this army would be gone. So that's why we're doing this here, and yeah, we'll see you in the battle. So here we are on the battle map. We're only going to use a contingent of our force. Just have our cav here, 1 bladesman there, artillery here, crossbows off to the side, and we have our missile cav off to the side here too. The rest of the force we're not going to use. I normally wouldn't show this battle because we're in remarkable favor to win. But in any case, let's start. Just want our crossbow cav up to the top. And we're going to wait till the enemy is in range for our supporting fire here before we send out our infantry. And something to consider also in all these Mordor battles where the land is all black and terrible and such, like the terrain, we're going to often use the flash here so we can see our troops, or the control Q to highlight our troops. Just it's probably easier to consume the content that way. We can see what's actually happening. So the enemy doesn't seem to appear to be moving, so we're going to move on them. Get our bladesman up there too, uphill. And then, yeah, this land of Mordor is terrible because it makes all our troops more tired. He's just quicker here. Especially going uphill, it's not to our favor, but we have to eliminate this army. Do ×6 speed. Okay, some of our crossbows are in range now. Alright, so we have 1 bladesman engaging the maulers. The rest, we're going to all focus fire here. And our cav, we're going to send... I'm going to slow down the game a bit here. Just send them up the hill here. And it's hard to navigate too, because sometimes the land is like the tiles or the movement is not like working, like where I want the troops to move. Okay, half the Mauler unit's gone here. Yeah, so I can't really move them. I just have to do a general order and then they'll move.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We may do a charge here because they're shaken.
Victory will be ours. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Good, it's broken. Now the crossbow cav can focus on the other unit. Other cav can chase the archers here. We don't want the enemy to fight to the death, so we're going to give them space. And everyone can hold fire. Make sure we meet the criteria of routing the enemy completely. We need 85% eliminated. Almost there. Okay, that should be good enough. Yep.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I think that was okay. I'd rather not our crossbows get killed there, but I think it kind of worked out. They may have healed first, though. No, the bladesmen did. Yeah, pretty good, but yeah, we'll see you on the campaign map. Right, so we're good to go now on the campaign map. Let's move to this tile here, or maybe it's more direct to attack the army here.
As you command.
And that'll draw all three of them out. Good. So they have a conventional army here. It's pretty good. That's the first one that's going to be in front of us. And they have a general, maulers, and troll catapult. And trolls, I would imagine. Yes. Okay, so off to the right, that'll be the troll army. And to our front, the big one. Alright, so now we have that considered. We'll jump into battle here. We'll see you there. Right, so we're here in the battle map and just our formation. Let's zoom out and observe. So we're further on the side of the map because we want to let the crossbow cav do the work for the smaller armies. Just have our ballistas here. To the side, some bladesmen. And behind the artillery, there's just a group of infantry. And our pike units off to the side. And a spare bladesman unit there, just in case the cav flanks. We're going to keep our cav behind our lines until we need them, aside from these units here. So they're going to go out and get rid of the troll.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, it's to our right, so it's probably this army here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We're just going to have to take a risk. Okay, that does look like trolls, so I think we made the right call. If not, we're going to have to deal with it otherwise. Let's fire at will with our artillery. Okay, only 3 cav made it. Okay, let's do a couple of volleys here. Good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's pursue the enemy. And they're coming back, so let's withdraw. think that's it. It's just the captain, like the orc. All the trolls are gone.
Our men have slain the
Awesome.
enemy general.
So let's slow it down a bit here. Times 1 speed. Bring all our crossbow cav back to our army. We may try to intercept the army. We don't know yet. But they do have cav, so kind of wait for the enemy cav to be committed before we go out. So let's have our crossbow cav here instead. Yeah, so that's just bought us enough time to deal with the smaller army behind us before we had to focus on the front. Okay, so do we have to adjust our battle lines at all? Doesn't appear so. Let's do times 6. And it appears the enemy is moving away. So we're going to highlight everyone except for these troops here, and we're going to move up. So we may have time to intercept the enemy now, since I think they're trying to reform the 2 armies there. So we're just going to go to this location here where my cursor is, the little contour lines that are circled. Looks like a circle there. And the rest of the army, let's see. We'll set them up just alongside the road. Alright, back to times 6 speed. And they do have a troll catapult, that's something to consider. We may send 1 cav unit just to neutralize it. It doesn't have to win, it just has to stop it from shooting. Archers there, lancers in the middle. Okay. Okay, this unit we're not going to use. It's too spread out. We're going to have it rally before we use it. These 3, they're good to go. Okay, any fine tunings we need to do here? Maybe like that, it's better for now. Want to get rid of the enemy cav. We don't care about the archers. They can do damage to us. We just want to get rid of their maneuverability here. Especially considering their anti-cav, I think. The Haradrim. Let's see. No, they're not. They're not anti-cav, but they have good stats. They somehow outperform regardless of their stats. One cav unit can intercept the archers. The other one make way to the ballista. Okay, our other cav has rallied. Try to get more crossbows involved here. Yeah, luckily the enemy is waiting to regroup. Our troops can walk, it's fine. We don't want them to get tired. However, these ones will move just more like this. The enemy is kind of sheltering their cav there, so we're not using our ammo as effective. as we want it to be. As effectively, anyway.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good, archer units routing. Okay, let's maneuver our cav, I think. Now that they're starting to move, the enemy. Only 20 left, which is good.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Try to get out of there. Okay, good, it's routing. That means all the other troops will suffer a morale penalty. Alright, let's do our plan to neutralize the artillery. You know what? We'll have our troops withdraw and let our cav do the work.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The halberdiers there, they're dangerous. Let's get the crossbows on their case. The flanking force will go in instead there. We'll send a couple bladesmen in there, maybe? Let's see. Maybe not. They have some archers left. Let's see if we have any cav that were left behind. Yeah, these ones here can do a charge against the maulers. Gonna charge from all sides here. See, I don't know why these units are low morale. Just go for the trolls then. Just charge down those archers, finish them off.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Just a mess here, it seems. Didn't have enough time to withdraw. At least the crossbows might do work against the other units. They're kind of standing still here, so we'll... Okay, no, never mind, they're moving. Stay as they are. We'll withdraw here. Our melee troops. Okay, our crossbow cav did good work there. Let's continue to pursue the halberdiers. Trolls are neutralized, and let's bring one of our cav units back here. To maneuver our cav better here, let's get them out.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, charge down those halberdiers. Slow it down a bit here, get more control. Cav off to the side, they're good to... one of them, anyway, can chase the enemy. The other two, they're good to charge these halberdiers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good, they're charged down too, good.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Artillery, hold fire. Good. So we're not... Okay, good.
Pursue and run them down.
I was gonna say we're not gonna exit the battle until we know we've won. Just chase down the enemy just to be sure. I think that's good enough. Yeah, so we're gonna look at the report.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Awesome. That's yeah. I like that. We did well, all things considered. Even though it was kind of just not an established front line, we only had a select few infantry fight, which was good for our cav to charge in the rear there. So that's good. Yeah. So we'll see you on the campaign map. And just like that, we managed to eliminate all the armies, so we're good to go to capture the settlement.
As you command, an honorable,
We're gonna exterminate it for the
glorious
order
victory.
bonus.
My lord.
Put our spy in there too. All the buildings we can use except for the troll cage and the brawler's pit, so we're gonna destroy them. And I did not mute the sound, apparently. Okay. But anyway, that settlement's ours. Let's merge. And we'll just hold tight. Or maybe even...
Have a taste of my blade.
We don't know what that army is. Let's go
I'm
see.
gonna stick you. My lord. Have a taste of my blade.
Wow. 3 temple units of all the different varieties. Not much we can do there. Maybe just...
My lord. Your will, my lord.
we'll swap some troops around. We'll bring
Orders.
some cav units
By your command.
in here, and we'll bring the crossbow cav out
Your will, my lord.
to help this army.
As you wish. Joining forces to
Just
war
make
then.
its course there.
My lord. Yes.
Okay, that's all good there. Blackgate is kind of not well garrisoned, but we'll take our risk there. As for here, we may try to attack the army there and lure it out. Just try that.
Marching to war. Lifting the sea.
Okay, good. We're also going to try to bring
Orders. Your will,
reinforcements
my lord. Orders.
like that.
To war then. My lord.
Okay, we've seen enough battles for now, I think. So we're gonna do this one off camp, and then I'll show you the battle report. And just like that, we managed to destroy both armies there. So you could probably capture the town, or maybe eliminate all these armies. We don't know. For now,
Your will, my
we're just gonna capture the town,
To war then.
or the
We
castle
are
rather.
victorious. We your will, my lord. Orders.
And we're gonna send some cav out,
Your will, my
maybe.
Elven warriors.
Okay, only one can reach. Just reinforce that army.
Marching armies, my lord.
And we do have enough public order. We only need 70%. For now, we're gonna build, probably to increase the public order, just a garrison or an armory. That'll bring it up there. So I'll add 10% to law maybe, or more. We don't know, but that'll help. So that's pretty much everything there for that turn. So it's kind of a long turn. Yeah, so let's end the turn here, and we'll see what happens. So we're back, and it's Barad-dûr's turn, and we kind of, or the game kind of got tricked, because they think this settlement in Dorwinion, they think that their army is in reinforcement range of the captain outside, but it's not. So yeah, they're gonna sally out. So it's gonna be rather easy to do. So we're just gonna show you the battle report, and we'll get back to you. And just like that, we captured the settlement here, Dorwinion. As for this army, it's gonna stay just in case they try to lay siege to it. And this army is gonna continue on its plan, like that. We may put our spy further to see what's ahead. another small settlement. Over here, also, we may try to... we'll hold tight there for now. Everyone's going to move up, except for the Cav. Because the Cav can take out this Ballista army real quick. We'll do that off cam. I'm not going to show the report there. And then they're just going to regroup and attack Barad-dûr. As for the front with Mordor, we're under siege at the Black Gate. And it's quite a substantial army. We'll just see what it is.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle.
So it doesn't look too good for us, but we might pull something off here. We might do okay. We'll do our best. And just to be sure, we're gonna bring the troops to reinforcement range here.
Yes.
Kind of want them closer. I'll try to navigate there. Anyway, that's the plan there. And then Mordor, they're no longer besieging Barad-dûr because we no longer border them at Barad-dûr. And they spawned a Doomstack here because we captured the Black Gate. It's not too worrisome. But this army may... What can it do? Get these troops out of the way first and maybe try to help the Black Gate.
As you wish. Yes, my lord. Breaking off the siege.
I really want our troops to be in range here. We'll see. But anyway, can these troops make it? Yes, they can. So we're gonna merge and get as many troops as we can. We may just what's it called? Off cam, just reset the movement points and just try to get them in the right tile there before we end the turn. What else? Here, we'll bring an army out to the field. And we'll meet them pretty much here. Let's form an army. So we want Cav. Some infantry, for sure. The highest grade ones we can bring. More crossbows here, like that. And can we bring our general out? Not quite. So we'll just try to boost the order here. So we can bring him out next turn, maybe. And we'll bring more infantry in too. So we have 2 more slots to fill. Let's do crossbows and some archers. We could have brought troops here instead. So instead we're going to disband this archer unit. And we have 1 more slot. So let's bring maybe a ballista. We'll just hold tight on the road here like this.
As you wish. I'm gonna stick you.
Bring the ballista. Oh, these are 2 different ballistas, that's why. And the rest of the army is good to go back in the settlement.
As you wish.
Alright, good. So yeah, let's see what we can do now. Yeah, just that little off-cam thing there. Yeah, so that we'll see you on the start of next turn. So we're back, and it's Mordor's turn, and I couldn't get this army on the right tile to reinforce, even though we logically should. So I just moved them outside and then brought them to the tile to reinforce the gate. But a new army came to attack, and this is what's happening now. So we're going to do our best to do as much damage as we can with the small army we have. They have a fully healthy army here, and kind of a hurt army here. All the units are hurt, so we're going to do our best and try to get as many down as we can to make the Black Gate fight easier. So we're going to go in the battle, and we'll see you there. So we're here on the battle map, and the plan is just to face behind us, because I think that's where the bigger army is, and then try to eliminate it as quick as possible, and then draw our attention back to the front where the full army is, and then the depleted army is behind us. So just have our catapult here, have our spearmen here, crossbows, normal spearmen, and crossbows again, and thorn guard. So let's start.
The enemy have brought up more men.
So we want to eliminate the enemy cav with our crossbows. That's the go-to for our plan here. As for the army behind us, forget its composition. It had some Barad-dûr units, some maulers maybe. We may send a force behind. I'm not too sure which one though. Maybe just the cav, just do some charges, slow them down. But the other army is quite a ways away from us here, so it'll give us some time to do some damage here. Get nice and close with our crossbows here. Get rid of the only 32 of the cav, and then maybe 15 here. This is all in an effort to make the Battle of the Black Gate more manageable. So we definitely want to crest the hill and get more crossbows in there.
Saddle up, horse archers.
Alright, the cav's almost in. Alright, switch targets. Do as much damage. That's the whole plan here.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Alright, I normally don't do this, but we're going to pause and go to the other army and see how close the enemy is here. So considering we're going to neutralize the cav, we're going to send our spearmen to intercept the enemy. And our cav is going to stay.
Good tidings.
Good.
The enemy general
Got rid
lies
of the
dead.
general too. I think this army is just trying to reinforce the other army, so it has no concern for us here. Okay, good. Hold fire, and we'll get our Avari charge here, and the crossbows are going to do more damage. Maulers are a good target, why not? Make sure we move though, we don't want to get caught. Really good volley. Let's do another volley here. Alright, our intercepting army is on its way. Let's go for the stalkers here on the side. Okay, plan now. Everyone can hold fire here, and we're going to charge the hurt Mauler group. Almost ready to do a charge here. I don't know why they did that. I told them to move here. Okay, that Mauler group's gone. Let's have all our calves just go to the next target. Sauron's will there. That's a good one. Okay, good target. Cav try to make a charge now here. Okay, the enemy is behind us, so we're going to have to intercept them. Nope, we want our cav here. Let's do a fire at will, and we just want them not to get caught. Alright, withdraw our cav there on our intercepting group. Let's check back on our main battle line here. Definitely want our crossbows to work on the grenadiers there. Okay, so over here, Orc host, we're just going to get everyone to charge. Hopefully that'll break them. Okay, good. That Mauler unit's broken. We'll have our spears go back to the main battle line. Not quite broken there. Try another charge. Okay, good, it's broken. Kind of move up the hill here.
They have lost. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, this cav is ready to help the front line here. Nice, that unit's routing. We'll just fire to this one now. The whole block's routing there too, good. Maneuver away here with this group and the other group on the hill. Try to make their way to the Slayers. Get the crossbows to focus on the halberdiers. Hopefully the artillery can do a quick volley there. Okay, our cav is spread out here. Let's kind of regroup it. Oh, something's bad. What's going on here? Let's kind of withdraw. Get ready to do a charge on the Slayers. We'll just spread out a bit.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. Defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, let's do a charge. And what can this unit do? Probably attack here against the halberdiers. Okay, good charge here. We'll bring all these units, the 3 of them, probably this way here. The other 2 just, keep doing passive damage. Okay, things are kind of looking okay. Got our crossbows unfortunately fighting there, but maybe our artillery can do a point-blank shot. Okay, spear unit we're going to ignore and go help out our battle line. Do a charge there, and other cav. Charge the spear unit in the back. Alright, we have a good volley there. The artillery. Nice. Crossbows will go in melee there, and other crossbows will go kind of around and help the other crossbows. This artillery can adjust fire here. Okay, they did a good charge against the spears. Let's withdraw. The fear-inducing unit here, the Temple Wards, that's not good. Okay, good. Try to run them down.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Let's try to find out where our spears are. Let's get them to hold down the halberdiers. We have 3 units chasing them. We only need one of them chasing them. The rest will go for a charge on the archers.
Only half our force remains.
More halberdiers. That's not good. Let's try to withdraw. Try to maneuver away. Okay, we'll charge down the archers, hopefully. This cav unit's gonna get caught against all the dangerous units here. Let's try to get away. Try to get all 3 to do a charge here. Our crossbows try to thread through the catapult. Good, that unit's broken. Get these units away here. Try to do another charge against the healthy archers here. Okay, good. That unit's gone. Running guard, we're not going to charge. Crossbows are good to go for shooting. Let's get all our cav to withdraw.
Afraid something changes in the course of battle.
And we're going to charge. We're going to help out our troops against the halberdiers.
Our army is tiring.
Those 2 will thread there, and the rest may have to go around the other way. These ones are good to go. Charge there. And once our infantry's gone, we're going to have our cav withdraw from the map.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
I think this might be time to withdraw. We didn't really help our infantry.
course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Try to maneuver away here. Hopefully this is a good enough charge, even though it's uphill. There's artillery in the way. Okay, good. We might actually win here. Charge the spears. That's not a good idea, but we're going to do it. Yeah, not a good idea. Okay, our other cav. Just have them maneuver more. Let's get all our cav regrouped. This battle's taking quite a while, but it's worth it for the amount of damage we're doing to the enemy. Try to do another charge here with their full cav contingent. These poor crossbows, they're just have their back against the wall here. Okay, we'll have two go this way, and the other two just kind of loop around. So these two, they're good to go. Help out here with their crossbows. In fact, everyone's good to go. Help. Okay, not quite the effect we wanted, but it was somewhat helpful. Alright, one more charge. Good. Our unit's broken. Okay, let's get our cav maneuver down the hill here. Crossbows are going to shoot maybe a volley or two. Okay, the Rhûn and Guard. Looks like it's good to go for a charge. Okay, good work there. If we win this is going to be amazing. Crossbows are doing good work. Our crossbows hold fire for now. Let's get the cav to do a finishing charge here. Actually, no. They have their pikes down. Alright, the cav will chase the other units. Oh, they're just chasing our routing troops, it seems. So yeah, we're gonna probably maybe make a cut, because it's gonna be a while here. Or we can continue, I'm not too sure. We'll just see how it goes here. Try to bring everyone to a centralized location. Our crossbows do a volley. Good, they're done. Chase them, and the rest of the enemy try to meet. Not sure what this unit is, but it might be dangerous. Okay, halberdiers, definitely dangerous. Ah, we're almost done. We'll just stay on course here. Alright, crossbows, try to do some work here. I think the enemy is trying to chase the routing troops. You know what, just lock them down in melee, and we'll get the cav to charge them. It's just annoying that they're chasing our units. Okay, maybe do a volley? No, just get a melee. Okay, now do a volley, whatever, because I'm pretty sure the routing unit is almost off the map. Good volleys. Keep it up. I think we're gonna win. Just the AI is kind of silly here. Definitely silly AI. Sorry for this kind of boring part here. We just gotta make sure we win. Nope. Okay, crossbows, get in there. Shoot. Alright, cav, finish it, and crossbows hold fire.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them
It's
down.
one down. Yeah, we're gonna win. Either the time's gonna expire and we're gonna win, or something's gonna happen. Okay, crossbows, do as much as you can now with your range. We kind of want them to lock with our crossbows, the enemy. So we have about 2 minutes to finish the battle here.
The battle seems to be
Oh my goodness, we won.
From such tidings does victory
Let's just
emerge.
run them down, and then liberated the back. We're not liberated. We stopped the attack from the Black Gate. Go to the Black Gate there.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
That was like, we cheesed it a bit. Like, we were lucky enough to eliminate the enemy cav, and then the reinforcement army was just concerned about reaching our army, not fighting our attacking army. So it worked out very well, I might say. A lot of good work. So yeah, we'll see you on the campaign map, and we'll wrap the episode. So we're back from that remarkable battle. However it may be, it was remarkable. But we're under siege here at Black Gate from the other side. We're not worried about it. This army's good enough to repel it. But we are going to move this army back to retrain here.
As you wish.
And we'll bring the cav to help make sure it gets home safe. Even the army too. Then we'll fight that army, retrain, and that's good there. And what else? Here's the Doom stack for the Black Gate being captured. And just we managed to get some of the forces out from Segarost, and this little army here too, the cav that was attached to it, and moved across last turn or a couple turns ago, and so we're good to help here if we need to. Just go on the tile, and we'll bring, there's 3 more spots, so we'll bring these 3 out here. So the Ologhai are kind of concerning, but everything else is garbage, so if they attack us, we'll do okay. We may proactively attack them next episode. But here, we're under siege. I don't know what to do because we're just gonna hold tight and hope for the best. We did a lot of recruiting and retraining, so it's Sant Annui, some Avari and sentinels there, so they're gonna go to the fort. And did a lot of retraining. And also at Sant Annui, we're training a batch of new troops here. So in 3 turns, they'll all be ready. That's good there. And what else? We're establishing order here soon in this castle. Continue to press the attack against Barad-dûr. Intercepted there. We'll fight that army next episode. Some spiders, not too concerning. And we're gonna continue the push here too. They have a Nazgul, but we have a good enough force if they sally out. Just trying to wrap this up fast here. We're gonna stay in this settlement for now, just as a mustering point in case we need to reinforce elsewhere. So yeah, we did good, and we're gonna wrap up the episode, and yeah, see you next time. Bye for now.